I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt
So
is
sorry.
heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good.
Hello.
Outlander. I suppose you wish to speak?
I do. I thought that said you're weak. I was like, really, Aloy?
Aurea knows about this
That's an
Damon.
option.
Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Alright then.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death?
Yeah.
It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, what would be too much?
Well, I guess that's
for
it
you?
then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Right.
That must be Maltuk looking out at that tower. It looks like it's
Oh god!
Yes, our signal.
That scared me. That scared me. Okay. Alright.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Aurea.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the Daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The Daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this Daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the Daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. The corruption. But it wasn't from your Daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
Nope.
Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the Daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Aurea went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Aurea wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Wow, you're mean.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the Daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait.
What?
Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the Daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Aurea.
Oh,
Thanks for
that's
the vote of confidence.
nice.
But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
Maybe we can override it. Alright. Do it.
I'm told about machines. It can be overridden.
but it can be overridden. Yay, we did it! Took long enough, but I did it. Alright. Of course. So, you gonna talk to me now?
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers.
Yep.
The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that.
I sure hope
She's
so.
in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there.
Yay.
You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward.
Hi, kitty.
If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
So, explain this blue gleam.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Oh, yeah. I sure am. I sure am.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Ah. That's sweet.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
Wow. Alright, so on to Shaman's path.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up,
Wow.
somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her... I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Sure thing, kid. Sure thing. Okay.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be around here somewhere. This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about.
So we do it. Activate it.
Looks like each marker points to another. Getting directions.
Interesting. Well, what happens if I go this way?
Long way.
Well, I know that, but... Oh, there's just like little campfires set up there. Well, I know that, Aloy, thank you.
Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave.
What's this way? Aha,
Dead end. But at least there's stuff.
sure is. See, now I have to check everything. Because why not? Ooh, we leveled up! So close to 59. I mean 50 on my friends. We're at 49. Alright then. Maybe I'll be willing to go the other direction now. Which was down this way, I believe. Was it down this way? No, it was not. It was... be behind me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep on going then. Oh my god. Why did it have to be stalkers? Why did it have to be stalkers? Freedom!
Done with the cave.
Freedom!
What's next on this path?
I'm just glad to be out of there. Thank God. Okay. Okay. What is happening? What is happening? Oh no. Aloy, please get up. You want to be out. What is that?
Urban wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here. And I don't think it's friendly.
It looks like a bear. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It looked like the bear. I wanted to register it. No way am I dropping to the ledge. No way. I don't like this at all. Yep, I knew something would happen. I knew it, and it's gonna be the big bear too. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's gonna be. That thing is awful. God. Destroy or override the tower. Kill the frost claw. I don't know. Where is it? First of all. Definitely hurt him. Oh God, no.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway.
Yeah, safe for now. Ah, my shield's back to I'm not stupid enough to do a silent strike right now. Because I know that it won't kill him off.
Ready or not.
Like,
Scary new machine, down. Now back to finding Araya. Which means I've got to climb. This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about.
ooh.
Guess I should take some blue gleam.
I was wondering when I'd get to this.
I can see why it's worth a lot.
I can only get one though. But there's so many on it. Alright, fine. I can only get one.
Naltuk said Araya went past the shrine, into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs.
I wonder what was once here for all this. Like some secret military facility. I don't know. Let's keep going.
An ancient door. Maybe Araya's inside.
Alright. Araya's retreat. What's this? Okay.
Lots of strange equipment. What was this place?
I have no idea. Another bunker, perhaps? Ooh, what's this way? You know what? I wonder if I have to go there in a minute. I don't want to do it now, though. Because we... Aha! See? Locked door.
Locked. Maybe my focus can help. Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
Yep. And I bet you I know how to get there. But what's this? Okay. That was uneventful. Alright. It's a bed. I bet you that's like a shower. Thanksgiving. Wow. That's cool. Oh, wrong way. I got lost. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna go back this way. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It's so hard to see anything. Aloy's in the way. Alright. I got this. OMG Blevins. There's another. The door again. Okay.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
So what can we do here? Aha!
Oh, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Oh, I think I have an idea.
These things turn, changing the flow of light.
They sure do. Let's go this way.
All right. Let's see if the door's open.
Did it. Okay, so that wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Wait. No, I have to go back through this thing. I just meant to crouch. I didn't mean to roll into there. But I did anyways, though, didn't I? Okay. There's a chair. How would that girl, what's her name, how would she have gotten into all of this? She doesn't have a focus or a way to override. Please, does she? So, we gotta go up. Cool. Aha! What do we have here?
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
I bet you Aloy can get it
Is there
to
no
talk.
prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah!
Aww.
I can't help you if you won't speak! A whisper is all I ask. To guide me. Who?
And here we are.
No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Alright then.
For such a little thing.
Right. Okay.
But I'll bet the goal's the same.
Oh,
Get the
there's
light back to the source.
so many of them though. That has to go like that. So then that should go like that. I don't know how that's facing. Oh, so those two are good? Is that what that... No. I don't know. Okay, does this explain anything? Oh no, it's a thing to read. Avoid the red nodes. They're used to isolate any corrupt or suspect data. Okay. Data cannot pass through them. Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just start here. Let's see. Ah. Maybe that will make things easier. Where do I need it to flow to? I have no idea. Okay, this might not work. What if this went in a different direction? There. Oops, not what I meant to do. Okay. What am I doing? That way. Okay. Other way. Okay. Don't tell me, do they all have to flow back to there? I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh, I think I see it. Ah, shoot, but I just like messed it all up, didn't I? Ah. Didn't I? Maybe it's gotta go back out on this side. Okay. There we go, to there. Aha!
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is fortunate. Aurea, please.
Transmission terminated.
You brought the spirit's voice back.
Wow. It knows Aurea's name. I wonder how.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm
Well, you
Aloy.
see.
Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Thank you. Oh, do you know Silence?
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
Because I met
He's
him.
done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. It will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
Really?
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes, but I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
We can ask about him again. I'm just gonna do the
You
spirit
seem to have a history with this voice,
and
this
the other stuff.
spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drift, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. A wanderer, lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
And what did she ask?
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
What do you mean by that?
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience, with wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
That's kind of sweet.
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony.
Okay.
As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul. Cut off from what it needs. Lonely. Forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Okay.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's Drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again. Until today.
That was 5 years ago?
What kept you from the spirit
Dang.
after it begged for help?
I went to Aratak, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels and taken to Meridian in chains.
Man.
I wasn't able to return to Thunder's Drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
You said you returned to Thunder's Drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a werak of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's Drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines.
Oh, wow.
We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After, he and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
You're welcome. Now about silence.
About silence?
I've told you all I can. There's nothing more I can say.
Fine.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how.
Me too.
Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Well, you said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine.
Oh, gosh.
What do I have to do?
Get the werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed.
Is there a tall neck in the area?
Yes, near the frost figures. But it's been frozen in ice for generations. What does that have to do with anything?
It'll help. Trust me. Maybe even more than I thought.
If you say so. Do all you
just
can.
did.
When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Cool, new weapon! What is this new weapon? I'm gonna end this part here. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, or even subscribe if you really enjoyed it and you'd like to see more. That would be awesome. But for now, I will see you guys in the next part.